Hey everyone, welcome back to Trove, your home for everything Apple, innovation, and next-gen tech. And today, we're diving into something massive. Apple's next desktop revolution is taking shape, and it all starts with the Mac Mini M5 and Mac Studio M5. These aren't your typical refreshes. These are full-blown AI-powered performance beasts that could completely rewrite the future of Apple's desktop lineup. If you thought the M1 was a game-changer, buckle up. Because the M5 is about to make even Apple Silicon's biggest moments look like a warm-up. Let's get into it. At the dawn of Apple's M5 era, Apple's M-series chips have come a long way. From the shockwave the M1 sent through the PC world to the refined brilliance of the M2, M3, and M4. But now, we're entering a whole new era. The M5 generation isn't just a faster chip. It's Apple's boldest redefinition of personal computing since the M1 launch in 2020, built on TSMC's third-generation 3nm process. The M5 chip is more compact, cooler, and unbelievably efficient. But here's the real twist, and it's built from the ground up for on-device artificial intelligence. At its core lies a next-gen neural engine capable of processing trillions of operations per second. And that's where Apple's new vision truly kicks in. Imagine running real-time photo enhancement, 3D scene reconstruction, or generative video editing instantly and locally, and no cloud, no lag, no privacy compromise. This is the foundation of Apple's AI future, and the M5 is the brain that powers it. What makes the M5 so special? Performance numbers speak louder than hype. Early benchmarks from the MacBook Pro M5 and iPad Pro M5, launched in late 2025, show a 15% CPU boost, up to 45% better GPU performance, and a stunning 153 GB memory bandwidth, while keeping thermals under control. That means better rendering times, smoother multitasking, and more headroom for power users who live in Final Cut, Logic, Xcode, or Blender. But Apple didn't stop at power. They built the M5 to think, and that's what makes this generation different. macOS Sequoia, already rumored to get an AI core layer, will let these machines analyze your workflow in real time, predict what task you'll do next, and allocate resources dynamically. It's not just faster computing, it's smarter computing. The compact powerhouse, Mac Mini M5. Let's start with the little legend, the Mac Mini M5. For years, the Mini has been the underdog of Apple's desktop lineup, but that narrative is about to change on big time. Apple is reportedly testing two variants, a base model with the M5 chip and a higher-end version codenamed J873S, powered by the M5 Pro. The M5 model features a 10-core CPU, 4 performance plus 6 efficiency, paired with a 10-core GPU and that next-gen neural engine. Together, they deliver near-instant app launches, butter-smooth creative workflows, and AI-powered editing tools right on your desk. And this isn't some mini toy. This thing can handle 4K multi-stream video editing, AI photo cleanup, or even 3D modeling without breaking a sweat. Connectivity-wise, it's a big upgrade too. Expect Thunderbolt 5, Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6E, and dual HDMI outputs. That means you can easily drive dual 8K monitors or connect to pro-level external GPUs and drives. And yeah, that legendary silent performance is still here. Even under load, the M5 Mini stays whisper quiet. Design-wise, Apple's keeping the same clean aluminum unibody on, but there's a twist. Leakers suggest we might finally see a matte black edition, giving that stealthy pro aesthetic everyone's been asking for. Memory options? The M5 base starts at 32 GB unified memory, while the M5 Pro version could hit 64 GB, powered by that 153 GB bandwidth. Storage could range up to 8 TB SSD, with peak speeds close to 7,000 MBs, and the timeline. Insiders point toward a reveal between December 2025 and March 2026, likely during Apple's early spring event. This is more than a mini. It's a creator's dream machine that fits in your palm but punches like a workstation. The Titan returns, Mac Studio M5 now. If the Mac Mini is a beast, the Mac Studio M5 is a full-on monster. When it first launched in 2022, the studio redefined what a compact desktop could do. And now it's back. Sharper, faster, and smarter than ever. According to multiple reports, including Bloomberg's Mark Gurman, the Mac Studio M5 is already in testing, with two powerhouse options, M5 Max, M5 Ultra. The M5 Max is expected to feature a 16-core CPU and 40-core GPU, supporting up to 512 GB unified memory. That's workstation territory. Meanwhile, the M5 Ultra? That's where Apple goes full throttle. We're talking 32-core CPU, 80-core GPU, and over 1 TB unified memory bandwidth. Early engineering data suggests that the M5 Ultra GPU could rival the performance of NVIDIA's RTX 5090, but with half the heat and power draw. And that's classic Apple. Extreme performance, minimal noise. Inside, the AI capabilities scale up too. Real-time AI rendering, auto-scene generation, and next-level media encoding in apps like Final Cut, Logic, and DaVinci Resolve. Even the cooling system is rumored to get a subtle redesign. Still whisper quiet, but with improved airflow for sustained high-load performance. The ports? Apple's going all out. Expect front-mounted Thunderbolt 5, SD Express, and 10 gigabit Ethernet by default, plus better display support with dual 8K 120Hz output. This machine is pure power, built for creators. Filmmakers, developers, and 3D artists who don't just use their Macs, they push them to the limit. The bigger picture, Apple's AI. Future Apple's message is crystal clear. The M5 isn't just another chip, it's a foundation for the next decade of AI computing. We're talking about a desktop experience where your Mac learns your habits, anticipates your needs, and accelerates your workflow automatically. It's not just AI as a buzzword, it's AI that actually helps you work smarter. With macOS Sequoia and beyond, we're going to see deeper system-level intelligence, auto-organizing projects, context-aware multitasking, even natural language system commands that make Siri finally feel useful. And that's what separates Apple from everyone else. While the PC world races toward more cores and higher clocks, Apple's building something holistic, an ecosystem where hardware and AI blend seamlessly. Final thoughts. So, which one's calling your name? The Mac Mini M5, small, silent, and shockingly powerful? Or the Mac Studio M5 Ultra, a creative titan ready to crush any workflow you throw at it? Either way, 2026 is shaping up to be the most exciting year for Apple desktops in over a decade. Apple's vision is clear. The future of computing isn't just faster, it's smarter. If you enjoyed this deep dive, drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell, because we've got more epic Apple coverage coming your way right here on Trove. Until next time, stay curious, stay creative, and keep exploring the future of tech. Performance numbers speak louder than hype. Early benchmarks from the MacBook Pro M5 and iPad Pro M5, launched in late 2025, show a 15% CPU boost, up to 45% better GPU performance, and a stunning 153 GB memory bandwidth while keeping thermals under control.